My name is Christian Mengi. I'm an engineer with FreedomWorks Incorporated. You can find us at www.freedomworks.ca. This is a short tutorial covering how to set up and compile a DLL for Deep Creator version 2.5 using the new Microsoft Visual Studio C++ 2008 Express Edition. If you go to our website at www.freedomworks.ca, you'll find direct links to the files that you'll need to run through this tutorial. Okay, we'll get started by running Visual Studio C++ 2008 Express Edition. We're going to create a new project by going to File, New, Project, Win32, Win32 Project, and we're going to call it Hello World. Click OK. And we're going to make sure that this application is going to be compiled as a DLL. That's what Deep Creator needs. And we're going to simplify this project a little. You can do that by removing these unnecessary files. Left click, which highlights the file, and then hit delete on your keyboard. And we'll remove these unneeded files just to make things as simple as possible. Now select the text inside of helloworld.cpp. We'll delete that text. Now, we've simplified things, but we've got no source code. So to make things move along as quickly as possible, I wrote the program ahead of time. We're going to copy this and paste it into our helloworld.cpp file. You see this little star here that indicates that there's been a change to the file, so we need to save it. And if you want this source code, by the way, I'll have it on the website as well at freedomworks.ca, and you can download that source code and copy and paste it directly into your sample if you'd like. The next step would be to set up the IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's a general term that describes this tool that we're working with right now, developed by Microsoft. So to set it up, to begin with, we go to Project, Hello World Properties, Configuration Properties, C, C++, Precompiled Headers. Now this switch was turned on by using the application wizard in the beginning. We just need to make sure that's off. And at this point, you don't really need to understand what that is for. Just make sure it's off. Then we need to tell the IDE that it has to compile in a Deep Creator file. It's actually called library. And it's called deepcreator.lib. And that's it for that section. Next, we want to go to Tools, Options, Project and Solutions, Visual C++ Directories, select Include. Then you need to add a new line. And in here is where you want to add the path to the files that we're going to be including in our project. I've already done that ahead of time. That's located at Program Files, Right Hemisphere, Deep Creator, C_API. And then we want to select Library Files, New Line, and make sure the path Program Files, Right Hemisphere, Deep Creator, C_API. Now this path may change depending on where you installed it on your machine. It could be in the D drive, E drive. You may have not installed it in Program Files. Make sure that you have the correct path to this end folder, which is C_API. Okay, we're done for setup. And we're ready to compile. To do that, you go to Build, Build Solution, and you can see here there's a shortcut F7. You can use that in the future if you'd like. But to make sure things are clear, we're not going to use the shortcut. Now in the bottom here, there's an output window that indicates the build process. And you can see build 1 succeeded. Alright, the next step is to copy the DLL file that was created and paste it into the Deep Creator plugins folder. Now, when you install, if you use the default for Visual Studio 2008 Express Edition, it will install, or it will set up, so when you use the application wizard, that installs it in the following directory: My Documents, Visual Studio 2008, Projects, Hello World, and inside of Hello World is a debug folder, and inside there is our DLL. We want to copy that file, go to My Computer, C File, or C Directory, pardon me, C Drive, Program Files. We'll scroll down to Right Hemisphere, Deep Creator, and Plugins. We paste our plugin here. And now we're going to run Deep Creator, version 2.5. For more information on Deep Creator, go to www.righthemisphere.com. That's www.righthemisphere.com. Okay, we've opened up the Deep Creator editor, and to confirm that the plugin was loaded when we opened it up, we actually go to unload, and we can see that helloworld.dll has been loaded. How that happened was when you start Deep Creator, they've set it up so it reads all the DLLs that are inside the plugins folder and just automatically loads them. If you don't want a particular plugin, you can go through to File, Plugins, and Unload, and we can actually click on a DLL and click OK, and that will remove that DLL from the current project that you're working in. Okay, we're going to hit play, and we have our Hello World. This completes the tutorial. If you have any questions or want to leave a comment, go to www.freedomworks.ca.